Good morning, everybody, and welcome. It's Christina with JBYF Yoga Foundation, and we are here live this morning leading you through our full moon Chandra practice, which will honor the full moon as it was so beautiful last night, and we're so excited to share this practice with you this morning. So please remember, before you begin our practice today, to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can continue to receive our daily offerings. And if you'd like to contribute to JBYF Yoga Foundation, please do so through Venmo at JBYF Yoga. Any amount is a great offering from $5 and up. Anything is appreciated to sustain our organization and to sustain our practice and offerings to you. So to begin, we're going to come to the beginning of our mat, or the principles portion of your mat. I'm just going to move my props to the side this morning because I really don't need them too much for this practice. And we'll begin with just some gentle movements, little wrist rotation, and the opposite direction. And just connecting to your breath, inhaling and exhaling. And then releasing your hands down, shaking that out, and then rolling the shoulders. And then the opposite direction. And then we're going to go ahead and bend the knees and stand back up. And connect to breath. Back to center, and then lifting one heel off the ground and release, lift the other and release and lift and lower and lift. Let's do that 2 more times on either side. Again, connecting your breath to these motions. And then very, very kindly, what we're going to do is place our feet down back onto the ground. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms face each other, and exhale, release the hands down by your sides. And then bring awareness to your feet, really press your feet down into the number 11. And then pressing through your heels, press into the balls of your feet. Inhale, reach the arms up, scoop the pubic bone slightly forward, and exhale, release the hands down by your sides. And let's continue 2 more times. Inhale. Just finding a gentle resistance as you come back down. Kind of as though you're pressing your hands underwater. And the next time that we come back up, sustain. Interlace the fingers if you can. Pointer finger extends. And then we're going to tick-tock over to the right. Look over that left shoulder. Inhale, let's come back to center. Exhale to the left. Look over the right. Inhale, let's come back to center. 1 more time, over to the right. Look over the left. Inhale, pause here. Hands to heart space. You're going to open up the left foot. Take a nice big wide step out to the left. And you might even turn your body, so you might be either facing away from me or facing towards me. Your feet are parallel towards one another to start, arms out to a T. And then from here, this is known as our star pose. Turn your heels in, toes out. Bend the knees, bend the elbows, and here we are in goddess pose. Let's hang out here for 5 rounds of breath. Scoop the pubic bone under, lift the chest. Eyes can be closed or at a nice soft gaze. When we come to 5 rounds of breath, inhale back to star pose, lengthen. Turn your left toes in, arms to a T, turn your right toes out, prepare for your triangle pose. Reach actively as though you are reaching for the palm tree nearby or reaching for the wall nearby, and then let your left hip track out towards that side. Now from here, release the right hand down to your shin, left arm up, 5 breaths. Rotate the left shoulder back, lift the heart. Press actively into the feet, squeeze the inner thighs. Belly draws up and in. Relaxing the tongue into the plate or the bottom part of your mouth, and relaxing your eyes. take that left hand to the left hip, and then let's slowly begin to look down at the ground. Bend into the right knee to start, and then turn the left hip forward. Turn your left heel so it lifts off the ground, and then let's either take your left knee down to the ground, or you can stay lifted, and we're gonna release the hands down and come into runner's stretch. And just straighten the leg in front of you. This is a really sweet spot to add your blocks, add any support, or just TP your fingers on the ground. Draw the lower belly up and in, and this will help to create some space as you lower over the leg. You might feel some tingling or energy vibrating through the leg. That's your prana moving through the fascia system. And then go ahead and place that right foot down on an inhale, either looking forward, take your hands to your thighs and look up, or you can reach your arms up, scoop the pelvic floor under, open up your chest, big heart opener here, happy smile. Say hello to Maru. Namaste, Maru, my love. And then from here, go ahead and release the hands down to the inside of your right foot. And we're gonna come to Skandasana and move from side to side. And just taking it easy, flowing from side to side, and just moving like the wind through the trees, moving in the wind in your hair, or if you're inside your AC. And just kind of allowing yourself to flow here with the body, side to side, like the moon that just takes care of all of the ocean waves. And then we'll pause, coming back to center, heels in, come to a squat pose. You can stay high or you can come pretty low and lift the chest. And then very kindly, we're gonna place our hands down, release the right knee down to the ground, and we're gonna invite that beautiful crescent lunge. Just allow yourself to open here. Engaging your thigh muscles to sustain you and stabilize. A very rooting practice, very rooted Muladara bandha, so very grounding into the root chakra. Let's exhale into runner's stretch, hands down. Drape your body over your leg as you stretch through the left leg and allow yourself to come forward. Allow your right hand to walk out to the side and let this be very juicy, a very decadent experience. Drawing the left hip back, right hip forward. Feel the feelings in the body. Feel the energy moving through the left hip. Engage the left foot. Connect deeper into your body, into your unique self. So accepting yourself, all the phases of our body and our energy and our flows, same experiences of the flows and phases of the mood, right? Let's come forward here and let's prepare for triangle pose. Spin the right foot down, heel arch alignment, left hand, left shin. Start to open up through the chest, lower ribs. Ultimately, the right hip is pressing back, and reach that right arm up, drawing the chest open, shoulder blades to kiss. Beautiful deep breath in and out. Relax your eyes, your jaw, your mouth, your tongue. Reaching actively through the left fingers and the right. Pull yourself up and we come into the goddess pose. Toes out, heels in, come to seated. 5 rounds of breath, sustaining, concentrating, meditating. The poses are part of the nectar of your practice, opening up the awareness to your prana. Vinyasa literally means very special pose. Movement linked to breath. Star pose, you reach up. And then let's take the right foot to meet the left and come to standing. Tick-tock over to the left. Complete the phase. Inhale back to center. Exhale, release hands to heart space. Let's pick up the pace here. 2 more cycles and let's flow. Modify as best as you need. Inhale, arms reach up. Tick-tock to the left. Inhale to center. Tick-tock right. Inhale, center. Tick-tock left. Inhale, center. Step the right foot out nice and wide. You'll probably turn on your mat and turn your toes out. Heels in, goddess pose. Holding space, not the breath. Inhale, star pose, stretch and lengthen. Find your resistance as you pull your way up and out of the ocean. Arms to a T and coming into triangle pose. Turn the left toes out, turn the right foot in. Heel arch alignment. Reach, extend as far as you can go. Release the left hand down, right arm up for 3. Your left hand can remain on your thigh, 2. Releasing the jaw, 1. Release the right hand to the right hip. Begin to turn right hip forward. Help yourself out. Bend your left knee. Reach the heel nice and tall. Reach it back. Crescent lunge, high or low. Options are available. You can also interlace your elbows here. Reach for opposite elbows here, opening up your chest. That'd be something. That would be something. Well, we kind of do that in Garudasana, which is our eagle pose, which we're not doing. Exhale, hands down. Stretch, runner stretch. Bend the knee, release the knee down, come into Skandasana, let's flow. Side to side. Let's flow all the way over now to the right. Crescent lunge. If you were happy to grab those elbows, change the cross of the elbows here. Hands down, runner stretch. Right hand to the shin or a block, left hand to your hip. Spin the right foot down cautiously. Heel arch alignment. Start to climb your way up to elongate the spine. Roll the shoulder blades. Triangle pose. Soft eyes, soft mouth, soft jaw, big heart. Bend the knee, float your way back up, goddess pose. Inhale, star pose, nice and tall and strong. And inhale to center, left foot meets the right. Reach the arms up and tick-tock to the right. Inhale, center. Tick-tock left. Inhale, center. Tick-tock right. Inhale, center. Release the hands down by your sides. Mountain pose. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Step the feet apart, hip distance, toes out, heels in, bend the knees, interlace the fingers, roll the shoulders back. As we exhale, begin to fold forward. Take your booty out as you draw your chest down. Gazing between the legs, look back behind you, reach those arms back as far as you can, get a shoulder stretch. Inhale, pull yourself up, push down through your feet, rise up. Scoop the booty in slightly, lift the chest, and slowly roll back down. Pull up. And pull the arms up. Release the hands to the thighs, come forward, and kindly dip that left shoulder down, look over the right. Inhale, center, and exhale, left. Inhale, center, exhale, hold forward. Inhale, roll up. Straighten the legs, reach the arms up. Bend the right elbow, and take the left hand to the right elbow. Stretch. Keep your lower ribs pulling in so that you are not swaying out. You're keeping up and in, pubic bone in, supporting your elbow, reaching down the spine, maybe even giving yourself a gentle massage, gentle movement. And then kindly release. Inhale, left arm lift. Take the right arm to the elbow, give it a little hug, and release it down your spine. Again, gentle massage. Hug everything in. Gaze is forward. Exhale, release. Bend the knees, forward fold. Tuck the head if able. If not, stay head above the heart. Shake your head yes, shake your head no, please. Let your fingers graze the ground or touch an earth element of choice, whether it's wood, ceramic, tile, marble, something grounding. Maybe it's a chain you have on your heart, around your heart somewhere, right? So you have something grounding for yourself. The blood is rushing up to your head. This is an inversion. Sustain, remain where you are. Deepen your breath if able. Spin your inner thighs backwards, lift your hips higher. Draw your stomach towards your thighs more. Next breath, release the hands, start to pull your way up. Slow. Root through your feet, lift your chest, close your eyes if able. If dizzy, focus on a spot in front of you, come to your knees. Notice the sensations in their body. Tingling sensations throughout the body, numbness, lightness. Your whole body might be moving without you even trying. Prana, life force energy, allowing the lunar energy to flow through you, ground you. Release the hands, draw them out in front of you. Bend the knees, begin to make your way all the way down to the earth. Hug yourself here. And when you're ready, kindly lower yourself all the way down. We come to meditation seat. Crossing the legs however you would like. Fingers, pointer finger and thumb touch. Please elevate your seat if your knees are higher so you can create more space for your breath, as well as to open up so that you alleviate the tension you're creating by impinging while sitting down uncomfortably. And then here we open and expand ourselves to receive this breath. You're welcome to remain in this space, or what I'm going to do is bring you over to the ocean and open your eyes for open eye meditation today, embracing this magical space in front of you. I hope you can see it. And then take a nice deep breath in. And as far as your eye can see, exhale anything that doesn't serve you, that no longer grounds you or creates an imbalance. And for the next 10 breaths, eyes might be closed or open. Hold the space. Your Shavasana. The restoration, mind, body, spirit. Begin to breathe awareness into your fingers and your toes. Maybe coming into a good morning stretch, reaching the arms up above you if you were in Shavasana. And then drawing your knees in, hug yourself for those of you in Shavasana, making your way into a comfortable seat. And those of you in comfortable seat, bring your hands together, heart space. And together we allow ourselves permission to say yes to being perfectly imperfect, for acknowledging all things as they are, as we are, for rooting, for connecting, for grounding, for being able to stand up for ourselves, and allowing the moon to shift all the energy in us for a new cycle of change for the next 28 days. The divine light that lives in me honors and appreciates the divine light that lives in each of you. May you all have a blessed rest of your week. I will see you all on Wednesday morning. Much love. Namaste.